Politics. This shit is chess, not checkers. Politics. Oh dear. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Had to get my yawn in. Hope you guys are fantastic. I'm Buffalo Soldier. Appreciate you all coming in here. Hope you're happy, healthy, being good to yourselves, each other, and everybody around you. Yeah, we're here. Thank you. I know some of you are just now getting... Oh my God. I forgot something. I was just like, I was like, some of you are probably, yeah, let me hit out. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. Holy smokes. I just remembered to, well, yeah, it's just something about work related. I was like, oh my God, I'm glad I remember that just now. My mind has not been really focused like it should be. Anyway, guys, appreciate you all coming in here. Happy Tuesday to you all, man. Thank you. We're going to play a little bit more Call of Duty and some more Starfield. We were struggling with Starfield with the part with the, where to find those glowy things to shoot after we hit the switch or whatever. I went ahead, off stream, looked up a YouTube video. I found 3 of the things. There's one last one left. We're going to be taking care of that later. But I'm going to get Call of Duty out the way first. I have a weird feeling in my stomach. I don't know why. It's like I feel like I'm nervous or something. Anybody ever get that? I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I just got like a weird upset stomach now. I don't know. Something's happening. Something's happening, and I'm just not aware of it yet. But just when this happens, not all the time, but sometimes when this happens, I'm like, wait a minute. Something's happening. I don't know what it is, but it's something that I am associated with or might affect me or something. I don't know. I got a weird feeling all of a sudden. Anyway, we're here. Let's watch this silly video. This was just released a day ago from Shredded Sports Science. Y'all know I love this channel. Let's see what they got for us here.
You're a hater? He's a hater who just wanted a paper towel. Next time, sir, just leave your back sweat on the bench or you're going to have a gymfluencer make content. Step 1, set up tripod under the paper towel dispenser. Step 2, start creating magic for your thousands of bot followers. And I'll never know what happened next. She thinks he purposefully used the paper towel dispenser to ruin her video. I'm telling you, everything started to go wrong when they created the selfie camera on phones. Ronnie Coleman has won a $15 million lawsuit against a company that packaged his supplements. Yeah, buddy.
Because the packaging was poor and products that were leaking the protein powder, which I guess was very financially detrimental to Ronnie Coleman.
Oh. Ain't nothing but a peanut. There are a few supplement companies I can think of that would benefit from their product leaking out of the tub.
I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy to hear that. I was worried about him for a little bit. I was like, oh, did he just not have that much money? I'm so glad he won the lawsuit. I hate hearing that people, that's how they get their money, but like, I don't know. I'm just glad. I'm glad he's getting money because from what I've seen, I've kind of.
I wish him the best. So many health issues, but still smiling. Breaking news. Ish. Liver
That's
King
good.
coming soon to Netflix. Luckily, I cancelled my subscription years ago. It looks to me like he's back on the primal source again. Either that or he's just eating loads of sheep's basketballs. Because realistically, after what he was cycling, his endocrine system must be on strike. Probably just TRT, bro. To my blurry eyes, he looks like he's taking exogenous tests. So back to where we started, basically, without the stream of lies. The
What
Rogers
was that
series
word?
is one of
Exogenous
several
test?
sports projects Netflix announced Monday. A roid scandal involving a wellness influencer. That is a generous description. I, for one, can't wait to not watch it. Remember this guy?
You pull up to the gym, making less than 10K a month, pulling up in your Corolla, and I pull up in my McLaren. It's not even a contest, dude. No one gives a about your muscle.
He's back for more. Not only is the gym not a
Wow.
waste of time, but
Yeah.
you do benefit in other areas of your life.
If you want to get more muscles, and you want to feel better about yourself, and you want to make more money, and you're getting sick a lot, it's all in your head, okay? That's why I don't go to the gym.
There is an argument that health is more important than money.
I tell myself that I'm going to have nice tone.
Dude thinks he's a printer.
You know, yeah, I'm pretty skinny, but I have a good tone for someone who's 145 pounds, close to 150.
No such thing as muscle tone. Muscle definition is what people need to think of.
You are just lifting metal all day long. You're sitting in the gym. You have no skills, nothing to offer to the world.
When it comes to building those muscles, which is literally building a stronger frame for your body to deal with the physical stresses of life, not a bad idea. Remember, when it comes to gains in the gym,
I'm so happy to hear him say that. Because he's right. Every person should be going to the gym at some point, bro. Like, I don't care. Get your faggot... Or sorry. I almost said the F-A-G-G-O-T word. Get your fat ass into the gym is what I meant to say.
it's more wave-like in structure. You will go through
Get your
waves
fat ass
of
in the gym,
making
bro.
progress and seeing
Even
great
if you're not
changes.
making them much
And then
fun.
you're
Get-
going to go through periods of
Keep your body moving. Okay? Don't be lazy. Don't be weak. Don't have an excuse. Just be ready to go, man. That's all.
well, not a lot happening in even plateaus. Stay patient and trust the process.
You are
Exactly.
just
You have to be
lifting
patient.
Every
You
year
have to
there's a
trust
new
the process,
supplement that
bro.
is hyped on social media, mainly TikTok. This year it's Shilajit. It's an ugly habit from fitness celebrities that they will sacrifice sincerity in terms of health communication for making money. Legendary convict Cali Muscle sells it, and supplement vending machine Jim Stepani has also joined the hype train of Shilajit.
Did you know that Shilajit can increase your testosterone levels by 20%?
Got yours yet?
It's true. One study by Indian
What is it?
researchers
What's it called?
found that healthy middle-aged men with normal testosterone levels for their age experienced a 20% increase in their testosterone levels after taking 250 milligrams of Shilajit twice a day for 90 days.
What's it called?
For more
Shilajit?
information on supplementing with Shilajit,
And yes, he does sell it in his test booster. Shilajit is a tar-like substance that seeps out of rocks known as the sweat of the mountains. Sounds delicious. There is a huge lack of human data when it comes to Shilajit supplementation and test boosting. The study Jim quotes did find an increase in test in 50-year-old men. That is promising. But the
okay.
correct communication is not that it is true. The ugly truth is that the fitness industry will sacrifice sincere communication for making money.
not
It is
being
very hard
honest,
to
yeah.
find people you can trust who will not sacrifice their morals for a Lamborghini. This was just one study, and further research is needed to replicate the results and to better understand the mechanisms for the results found in that study. Jim is not necessarily wrong to say that it
This guy looks
increases
like
test
a-
because it
What's the name of that guy in Lord? Oh wow, I'm a Lord of the Rings Smeagol. He looks like Smeagol, kind of, but like if Smeagol was healthy.
did in that
In
study.
shape.
But it's the run before you can walk attitude that supplement sellers take when they rush
You see this dude's package, bro, when he's sitting down? Look at this bulge, man. No homo, but check out his bulge down here. Holy shit, bro. He must already be kind of like, oh, I'm getting kind of horny. You know how it's like you go to the gym and you're like, oh god, like you just kind of get a little activated down there a little bit accidentally because like your blood's pumping, you're lifting, you're running, you're doing all this stuff. And then yeah, sometimes some people get horny at the gym. I get a little horny at the gym sometimes, man. It's perfectly natural. I guess it depends on the pants you wear too, though. Like sometimes if I wear like the MeUndies underwear, like at a certain angle, sometimes I'm like, ooh, something just got me. I don't know what it is. I just get a little. I don't know what it is, man. It just happens. Maybe he's experiencing that too. I don't know. But brother, you got to secure that shit before you get on the camera.
Did in that study, but it's the
people looking at
run
your bulge.
before
Maybe
you
that's what
can
you
walk
want. I don't know.
attitude that supplement
we
sellers
see a lot of
take when they
women's
rush to
bulges,
stick it in
vaginas, and
products,
assholes
sell it to
every day.
consumers without a
Guess it wouldn't hurt to
strong
see
body
this. I
of
don't know.
evidence. Very simply, a lot more research is needed before you spend your money on Shilajit as a test booster. Here is
It's
Lane
bothering
Norton
me that his necklace is not on straight too. I keep looking at that every time he's talking to me. I'm like, you need to adjust that. It's driving me crazy. I'm listening to what you're saying, brother, but I wish he was paying attention to little things like that too.
Critiquing Jim's test
He's a good
booster.
person.
So if you're 500 with these multiple ingredients, you might be able to get to that 1,000. My levels are around 1,200 with the Alpha Gym X.
Would I be really shocked if it took your testosterone from 500 to 1,000? Yes, I would. But again, I don't think it's necessarily a bad product. I probably would omit about half the ingredients in it if I was making a testosterone booster, but I'm not going to make a testosterone booster, and here's why.
And making a very good point about natty
What are the
test boosters.
They really haven't shown that modest increases in the physiological range of testosterone increase actual lean mass and strength.
I still say focus on your eating, your daily habits such as sleeping, and your training before looking to supplements like Shilajit to improve your test.
Amen to that. I keep telling people. I'm so glad. Bro, he's preaching to me today, man. Like, the way it should be, your meals should be separate, bro. Like, you need to have your meat, your vegetables, and, like, a little, carb on the side. Like, it should be 3 different things on your plate, bro. Sometimes 2, I don't like stuff that comes, like, I'm not going to say I don't like. I'll eat lasagna, okay? I will eat a casserole, you know what I mean? But me personally, and I'm glad that it's clean eating is better for you anyway. I kind of prefer it that way too, because sometimes when I eat stuff like that, there could be something in there that I really don't care for, and I notice it, but the rest of all the other stuff is kind of covering up that flavor, but I still notice it. My tongue still registers that, My tongue registers a lot more ever since I quit smoking cigarettes. Like, obviously I'm still, plowing away at the weed and all that and shit like that, but like, that's different than like the nicotine and the way that feeling, that whatever that numbness is between like my mouth and my the inside of my mouth and like the inside of my nose and throat, that's gone. But I have noticed though that I am a little more particular with my eating since I gave up the cigarettes. And the weirdest thing that started happening to me, I think I told Gabby this, but I had to make sure. I was like, don't get too excited, because I didn't want her to go like fucking extreme. So I was like, I can start eating tomatoes. For the first time in my life, I'm eating tomatoes. It's really weird. Hold on. I'm not eating a tomato whole, but I will have a tomato on my burger. I don't go out of my way to get a tomato or anything like that, but and Gabby, she's mentioned, she's like, I think she was a little happy to hear that, because it gives her a chance. It gives her more options if we go eat out or something like that, or if if she's cooking or something like that. It gives her a little more freedom, a little more option. But I told her, I was like, you got to be gentle, bro. Like, I want to ease in with this. I almost wish I didn't say anything. I was like, but I've been eating tomatoes lately, and it's been okay. You want to know where it started? It started 2.5 months ago. Exactly 2.5 months ago, because I looked at my app to track the orders. I started getting light, robust tomato sauce. And there was one day when I was eating, I was like, you know what? It's not bad with the light sauce, because I've always been a sauceless pizza guy. But the robust tomato sauce isn't bad. Now, keep in mind, I choose the light serving, but I still like it, and it's still there, So tomatoes has been like a new thing for me. I was gonna cook tonight, but I actually do want to try to cook a tomato at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna cook it just yet. I'm just indulging in my curiosity right now. I don't really have much else going on in my life anyway, but I'm kind of exploring, looking into incorporating a tomato into my eating habits. Not a lot though. Like I said, if I get a salad, I don't know if I want them on a salad. I might. Let me think about that. Let me get back to you on that one.
No cameras like that here. Huh? Just pointing at me though, right? This isn't a filming place. It's not lockers. It's a locker room, not a place to have cameras. It doesn't matter for me.
Firstly, why does he have a sock over his head?
Am I filming you?
As soon as he said it doesn't matter to me, that's when my knee would have went in his face while he's sitting down there. Like, what you're doing is illegal right now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I can use violence towards you. There. That makes it safe. That makes it fair. That's what I would have done. As soon as he did that, I'm like, brother, you got all these people in here. You got that camera rolling. You don't know who you're gonna record accidentally naked in here. This is a locker room. Get out of here. He's trying to ask him to get out of here with that.
Secondly, is he filming himself putting his shoes on?
Yeah, why do you need to film yourself in the locker room? Like putting on your... What is this?
And that is why I shower at home. Just joking, I don't shower. Meet IFBB Pro Lavina. Gains from Agent Orange. Right marketing meeting. What should we name our product after? Chemical warfare? Smart. No, seriously,
Holy
she's just on the
smokes.
peptides.
Oh my God. It's so weird seeing a woman on steroids. God, it always throws me off.
CJC 1295.
The weird thing about them is that they're actually kind of pretty, but I think I'm saying that only because they have a lot of makeup on, and maybe that one on the left's boobs look so big, but I think those are implants, and I think their implants are being pushed up by all the muscles from the steroids she's taking, so that's why they look ginormous. I don't. Oh man, you hear them talking though? They sound like dudes.
O BPC 157, que é fantástico para ajudar a recuperação do treino, né?
Sim, eu uso lá agora sim, no off-season ou quando eu não uso nada, eu mantenho meus capetites que também é super saudável, tanto para quem treina, para quem não treina nada.
Tanto quanto a gente,
That video is about as problematic as trying to spell diarrhea. O-R-R-H? First of all, you take more than just peptides and Agent Orange, but she is honest about that. More importantly, do not take these under-researched substances because roided-up fitness stars are pretending they're a biological free lunch to gains and recovery. The human data into many peptides, again, is so weak. CJC1295 sounds like the Star Wars drone that no one cares about. Peptides are short-chain amino acids which people claim bring benefits in terms of fat loss, muscle growth, recovery, growth hormone production, etc.
No, she does not.
And they do have observed side effects, by
Gabby,
the way. But why
she
would you
works
want to
out. She
pump this
does,
stuff
like,
into
a
your
little
body when in
dance
many
thing.
cases this is experimental? There
Dance
is
aerobics.
far more
Yeah,
research needed.
BPC 157, que é fantástico
something.
para
Yeah, she's
ajudar.
To be fair, BPC 157 has shown to be fantastic for recovery for rats suffering from surgical trauma.
BPC 157, que é fantástico.
I don't know if I
Trust
would
them,
take her to
people should
Planet
proceed
Fitness with me.
cautiously before jumping on the bandwagon of untested or minimally tested compounds. Twice in one video lane. And when I look online at peptides, they're projected
That'd
as
be weird,
so
actually.
wonderful, as Levina says. But most of the sites giving you that information
Alright,
are
have fun, knock
selling them
yourself
to
out,
you.
just walk
Remember
away.
that peptides are a huge category, and of course some of them may have certain medical
Trying to break anything or hurt
applications
yourself.
when well researched for certain people. But this crossover to bodybuilding of some of these peptides is extremely premature and experimental, and in no way as solid
Yeah, I don't
as
like
these
how they're
fitness
pushing that
celebrities
on,
are
like,
projecting.
Instagram
And
and shit like
friend,
that too for like
this
younger kids.
is it.
What? Are you kidding me? That's what I want to be. Yeah, that is the way. See, you need to always be going to the gym so that way your body you just got to stay active, man. Yeah, so you can do stuff like this. This man is 79 years old doing that. That's really impressive. This isn't a fail at all. This is unless is he on steroids too or something? I don't know. Let me watch the rest of it. Wait, is this 79-year-old man? He's not on steroids. If a 79-year-old man was on steroids, he'd be dead.
The gym might not actually be a waste of time. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.
Okay, good. All right, there's a happy ending to that. Good. I was getting worried for a second. I was like, okay. I heard Gabby, were you talking to me? You say something?
Yeah, I just said
Yeah, he's not. He was just doing a bench press. I was like, that's really good. But yeah, I like to build my body for longevity. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, trying to, be no super bodybuilder. I'm not trying to have no six. Well, I do want my six pack back. I had a six pack. It's gone. But I wouldn't mind getting the six pack back. I'm not too old for that, But yeah, you got to keep lifting for the sake of longevity, man. It's good for you. It's good for your joints. I see these people when they get old, they get older. I see people that are like I remember looking at people who were like the age that I currently am now. I'm knocking on 40 here, and just the way that their mentality, and even people who are around my age, their mentality, the people who don't lift, the people who don't do cardio, any conditioning, just that mentality of like them being weak and they're already dying in front of you. It's just weird, man. I never liked it. That's not my mindset. I'm not saying I'm this guy, I'm this super Chad or anything like that at all, but a lot of people bitch about how like, oh, I'm too old or whatever, and I don't know, bro. Sometimes I feel like it, but other times I don't, man. But I look at people who are like a little younger than me. I remember this girl, man, she doesn't work with us no more, but I remember she was having like back problems and shit like that. She's young, 24 years old, 25, 26 years old, right around there, no kids, but she wants to be a stay-at-home mom. And I was just like, bro, you're having back problems now? And I was just like, and you're in your 20s and you don't have the kid yet? Bro, you're not ready, man. Plus she was fat. That probably didn't help either, but you gotta take care of yourself, man. You've got to be doing something. You gotta be doing something, and do it moderately, not a little bit, do it moderately, consistently, daily, Restart now. Everybody should be active, dude. Everybody should be, like, I already told guys, like, my future old man sport is going to be pickleball, like, that'll be something that I do on a Sunday afternoon. That's going to be my retirement sport. That's going to be it right there, man. Join a league and hang out with some weirdos and, yeah, have a good time. Have a few matches here and there. Toss back a couple of nasty-ass IPAs. And call it a day. Who knows? I might be really good at it. Better than I know. I don't know. Pickleball. I don't even know how to play pickleball, but I've seen people playing it, and I'm like, yeah, that looks like a cool, fun sport. I like that. Holy hell, man. Feel like young boy. Turn my shit off. I want these weirdos listening to me.
People can hear you.
Start muting these other guys too while we're at it. Mute all of them. Shit, this ain't the place. Not them little shits. Plus, I feel like making fun of British people again.
All stations, this is
one of those little bitches to sit here and start going and report me again. He's making fun of my country. Mad because he missed his teeth.
Relocating safe zone.
Tranny time. That's tea time. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I know they all like to drink good quality tea every day. That's in their blood. Nothing wrong with that. Tea's good for you, right? I like tea. Shit. I used to drink a lot of it, but then it started staining my teeth, I noticed. So I haven't had a cup all year. I haven't had a cup since like Halloween, bro. No. I got sick. I did get sick a little while ago, and I did make myself some tea. Yeah. I gave myself a little bit of a Spanish fly as well too. A little bit of the Diddy knockout potion, so I can go right back to sleep. Didn't even notice anything. I woke up, Gabby was coming home from work. I was like, bro, I've been... What? Like, it was like dark. It's a good time, man. Tea's good for you. But I had to slow down because I noticed it was starting to stain my teeth. Wow, bro. My dudes are down.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
I got an XM, and there is a most wanted. We might as well go ahead and grab it. Unless Dariel's making a play for it. Looks like he might be getting some action over here, too. Fortnite, you're on your own, buddy.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now. You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate threats.
Get out of my way, you loser. Why didn't you get your dude? Let's go over here. I'm going over here to the buy. Oh. Dariel, are you good? Well, yeah, we're losing teammates left and right. Oh, Fortnite's putting in work over there, though.
Squad mates are redeploying. Nice job.
Give me that. There you go, teammate. I'm gonna let you handle that teammate right there, bucko.
Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
You're not meant for hell yet.
Okay. Gentlemen.
I saw the light there.
Yeah, he saw the light is what he's saying. Yeah, he did. He did. I bet you did.
Be advised.
Why am I
enemy
being
squad
tracked?
is tracking your location.
XMG. XM4. Get rid of this shit. We need to leave. You need to leave.
Enemy dropping into
oh
the
shit,
AR.
right over there.
They're in the asshole. Kill streak marked.
I wanna be with you. Anybody else over here at this buy? I'm like checking out these buys, man. Oh no, yeah, nobody's there. Yeah, nobody over there. Bounty averted.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. I was listening for like footsteps or somebody over there just desperately running out of there. My lord. Children, Don't stop dancing. Where did you come from? Oh, these are bots. They're like spawning like around you. A couple of bots those were. All right. Uh-oh. Just when I was about to say, I was like, all right, let's get over here to see what these losers are up to, and they're dying. They're dying, man.
We've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm not sniping right now.
Your squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Oh, fuck me. Ah! That was crazy. I hope that was the sniper. This pussy. Yeah, this retard is like, buy me back. Did all this just to bring him back? God damn it! If I wasn't helping out this fucking retard, I'd still be alive. Fuck! God damn, I gotta be more selfish out here, man. These fucking retards. Holy shit, and then they die anyway. And then they're dead anyway. Look, he's instantly evaporated. That was a waste of all that money I spent, and I put myself at danger, and I got fucking killed. Fuck, man. Fuck these teammates, bro. Oh my god, sorry. I really believe that I can be, and I am a good team player, but man, I just don't have that much patience for people like that. Holy shit. Holy hell, man. He was the one pinging the goddamn buy station. He kept hitting that thing. Like yoo-hoo, he kept fucking doing that bullshit. I fucking caved and was like, all right, let me go buy this boy back. And fucking, look at this fucking, look, they're doing it again.
It's all down to you now. Step up.
No. No. God damn. Fucking retards. God damn, bro. Sorry, I'm saying the R word a lot, but man, I don't care, bro. I don't care, man. I don't care. It's wrong. It's not a nice thing to say, but hey, it's what I say, bro. That shit's so fucking stupid, man. I'm sorry. Here we go again, man. Buying back this little ass nigga. There, buy that retard
Hostile
back.
UAV in the area.
Now what are we gonna do? We got no plates. There's a UAV on our heads.
They've got a SAM online.
God damn it! What are you guys doing? They're so fucking useless. I'm taking all of them on by myself. I'm leaving the match. I'm leaving the match. They're not worth it. Holy fuck, bro. What kind of faggotery? Oh my god. I'm so glad my mic was muted. I know I would have been banned for the shit I would have been saying to him. Holy shit. Sorry, Gabby. Holy fuck. That was like a double. I deserve to be fucked that time. Oh my fucking god, bro. I'm over here taking these dudes on and shit. My teammates are back there. One of them gets fucking killed again. The other dude's back there like trying to help him. I'm like, god damn, can y'all get up here, please? I've been buying y'all back. Can you come help me? I'm killing people up here. Shit. Fuck. God, I hate my teams that I get on here in these games, man. It's okay. It's a new round. Let them go be losers someplace else.
The real thing's coming soon.
The real thing's coming soon. Amped up, dude.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Contact! Contact!
I don't think I really needed. Oh, that's why. That's why. I remember now. Yeah, that ammo clip does really slow down your aim down sight speed, and I notice it too. But it is such a blessing having 100, you know, a 100-round drum as opposed to 30. You know, that crisp 30.
Move to the safe zone. The safe zone is a long way from your location. Move like you mean it.
There's just certain people that are just irk me, man, and I can just tell by the way you play. The big city. Oh, he got the fucking. I do like that that blacked out Hunger Games
All right,
thing.
soldier. Mark a drop point for your squad and go get after it.
Where we going? Buy station, a little question mark. What is this? What do you call these?
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
What? I tapped the button. Clearly, I didn't tap it fast enough.
You'll live.
What the hell kind of shit is that? I broke my legs. Broke my damn legs. You can have, yeah, there you go. We need the bounties. We need to
Supply
start.
box is marked. Secure those locations.
Gabby, are you talking to me again? Oh. She was talking to me. No, I'm talking to you, TJ. Damn, alright, shit.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Fucking bitch.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Get rid of this fucking thing. Get rid of. Look at that stupid bot right there. Oh, poor fella. I love that I can tack sprint indefinitely. Yeah, go get the fucking thing, guys. Yeah, I got us the bounty. Can we? Thank you. Go do the thing.
2 supply boxes secured. 1 remaining. Contract complete. All supply boxes found. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving. Heads up. An enemy squad marked you as a bounty target.
What? Why?
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
Good fucking riddance. Get him out. Holy shit. Yeah, let's throw that in. Only 16 shots for that snipe. Come on, we can do better than this, right? Better hang on to my money in case I need to buy somebody back. When are the Gulag tokens? Oh, they're no longer available. I know the game will, the announcer will say that, but I'd like to know what is the stipulation. Like, what round is there a particular number of enemies or something like that that's left to where you just determine that that's not a thing anymore?
Watch for movement.
Fucking lit his ass up, man. That was a good shot. That was a good fucking shot. Knocked his fucking face off.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, you bet you they're gonna be popping the UAVs now. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Of course they want those UAVs up there. I'm hearing some action over here. Oh. Oh, damn, I wish I had some kill streaks or something.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Where? I am retard. That's retard. What? Buddy. You got your head up your ass. He's fucking gone. Unless he's circling back to the buy. I just heard a a boot. He's in the building.
Get this squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
That was beautiful. Yeah, I'll take your blue LR. Holy shit. Oh, that's stinking a C4. I thought that was the thing of cash for a second. Holy hell. Keep looking over at my camera, wonder if it's like frozen again or something. I will take a selfie. Oh wait, I already got that. Never mind. They up there? Yo, you know what I should have bought? I should have bought like a what do you call that shit? Like a kill streak, like a precision airstrike or something, right?
Marking target location. Silenced them.
Broke his shit.
inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Broke his shit off.
The gulag's locked down. Area's clear.
Holy hell, man. Yo, man, shut the fuck up. Okay.
Loadout drop headed your way. 10 remaining.
You got
Keep
too much
pushing.
bullshit going on, brother.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Watch for movement.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Damn, and there's a buy station right there.
Fuck you,
You're
man.
in the top 5. Bring home the win. Be advised, squad is down. It's up to
Oh,
you now.
took his fucking skull off. Yeah, they're like, just buy. I'd rather buy these two back. Let's get them back now. Hell, just jumped hella cash. Split that dude's wig.
Damn, man, I'm trying to buy him back there on my ass, man.
Armor's okay.
I should have left your ass dead.
You're his teammates? I should have left your ass dead. They're mad. I just cleaned him out. That little superstar guy they had. Where the rest of them?
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Buy UAV.
Shut the fuck up.
Friendly recon overhead.
You buy a UAV. You mean use the UAV, son? Yeah, use the UAV. Shit. Where the fuck is this dude at? Huh? Fuck is this dude at?
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Top of the building. There he is. He got him.
No targets left. That's what they
Good
call
stuff.
victory.
That's what I like to see, baby. Clutch plays. I love to see it, man. There you go. Get your snipe on. Ooh, that's sexy to look at, ain't it? You're welcome, Loco. Look at that scoreboard. Yeah, buddy. I got 11. He got 12. That's a good. We were a great team. A good spread. That's a good team. 11, 10, and 12. That is a good spread there. We had a good team. That's why I had no problem buying them back, because they weren't retards. Did you see that? I didn't even waste any time. I didn't have time to explain it because we had a millisecond. But I was just like, oh no! Immediately, my instinct was like, no, get them back. These two are very valuable, and and lo and behold, I was right. See, you got to know which people to like invest in, man. Which ones to like to take that chance on, bro. I didn't even look at the scoreboard before I revived him. I just knew. I just had a feeling. I was just like, let me get them back, man. That was lame. And so now, yeah, you lose your party that you were with. That's crazy. That was a good team. That's a good squad I just had too. That was a really good squad. I didn't even have to argue. I didn't have to convince myself like, no, buy them. They're good. I didn't need to look at the score or nothing. I could just see the way they were playing. I was looking at the events that were happening around me, and I was just like, these guys are legit. Yeah, it's a shame. I probably won't ever see them again, but hopefully we'll get somebody as nearly as cool as them. The game was listening to me that time. They were like, I'm sorry we gave you this shitty team. You gave me a really awesome team. And now we got disconnected. Can't play again with them. That was a really solid session. I think they thought that too. That dude, he was like, I should have left y'all alone. He sounded like me on the last round. I was like, I shouldn't have fucked with y'all, man. God damn it, or whatever. That was so fucking funny, man. He was mad. Oh, God. Holy shit. Oh my God, the Terminator event. Tell me about the Terminator event. What? That's freaky. Easy thing to snipe, I bet. That big ass head on him. Boom! Unless you actually hit like an ear or some shit. What's for dinner? I don't know. Hey, Gabby, do you know what for dinner is? Hey, Gabby? Oh. Oh, never mind. I was sitting there talking to you thinking you were there. Do you know what's for dinner? What you making? Yeah, it's almost ready because I'm really hungry, but you can eat it later. All right, well, what is it? It's chicken sausage, potatoes. Oh. Not onions, mushrooms and red peppers. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'm making it with the air fryer because I'm lazy. Oh, well, Gucci. Yeah, it's chicken sausage. We're having chicken sausage tonight. With some potatoes and some little vegetables. Should be good. She's already gonna dig in without me.
Sorry, I didn't have anything to eat all day.
No, that's fine. $6:30 dinner. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Holy hell, what is this? What's going on here? Are we having some connection issues today? Searching for players. What are we doing? Look at that, during an XP boost at that also. Ooh, baby. Why not? Holy smokes, man. We might have to move on to Starfield a bit sooner than I thought. Which I'm okay with. This upcoming match was going to be my last one. This stream wasn't going to be very long. We'll see how it goes, but I wasn't planning on it being very long. I kind of just wanted to play a little bit of Call of Duty and like try to finish Shattered Space. I don't know how much more of it I have left. Feels like I'm at the end. taking his sweet time. I'm ready for them to leave this whole hub behind as well too. This COD hub. I hope they're starting to consider doing that, man. Lumping it all in together like this. Oh, finally, there we go. Holy smokes. Woo-wee. Here we go. We picked the big boy BR solos. Then we'll swap over to a little bit of Starfield. Holy shite. Blink. 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 Bading. Bading. Slayer 420. Slayer 420 for life is that dude's name. Sounds like a name I would have had. Like,
enemy dropping into the AR.
420 for life. Action boy now, action girls now.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You guys remember that old TV show in the 90s called Touched by an Angel? I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw like a meme. I don't remember what the meme was. It was of the main character, the main lady who plays the angel, you know. I have to look it up again. I know I took a screenshot of it. I thought it was pretty funny. But I just remembered that I needed to go back and look for that. Touched by an Angel. What a show.
Battle Royale.
Back when my parents, they were kind of into watching some Christian programming, stuff like that.
Enemy soldier incoming. You've got gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone.
Touched by an Angel. What a show. I'm surprised they're not bringing that back with MAGA, now that this is like MAGA country again. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tries to like bring back, yeah, we need to bring back Touched by an Angel. It's an American cultural important piece of content. Touched by an Angel. Just heard glass break. Uh-oh. He's on the other side of this door, isn't he?
Kill that bastard.
Oh. What just broke that glass?
You're losing ground. Move it.
They're in the afterlife.
Oh. This is scaring me a lot. I always want to say touched by an angel, but I'm getting confused by that song, Lips of an Angel. Really good to see. Was it hear your voice? Say my name, it sounds so sweet. You make it hard to be faithful with the lips of an angel. That was like the most modern rock ballad I could think of. Uh-oh.
Enemy SAM turret active.
Thought I heard something. That dude was hella trying to sneak up on me. Uh-oh. I heard a... like somebody... That's him. Ba ba ba. Oh man, this shit's crazy. Lips of an angel.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
He must have jumped this. Oh shit. That fucking dude, they got a car, we got a car nut over here. We got a car guy over here, people. Look out.
Gas is closing in.
It's really good to hear your voice. Say my name, it sounds so sweet. Oh. What are you doing out here, huh? Is a van is the same to you. Sorry, homie.
Enemy UAV is online.
Let's go ahead and cross this river real quick. Cross the river, man. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 Da, 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 da. Why did it? Oh, he must be back over there. I could hear his. It said enemy nearby, and I could hear it clump, 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 clump. Lips of an angel. Lips of an angel. Okay, buddy, you don't have to like breathe so hard.
Gas is inbound, marking new safe zone.
That's just for the effect, I know. That's for the drama!
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Is he breathing heavy because of the fire sale? Or the mask? Make it hard to be faithful. Live of an angel.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV is online.
All these UAVs popping off. What the hell? Going in.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Might start getting some counter UAVs.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
People are just camping in these buildings, I bet. 36 people left total. A lot of fights over there, but don't want to cross the water again, and that sounds like it might be outside of the circle anyway. Might end up getting me in trouble. We should avoid it. Oh, but I do like having this, though. Your boy likes having this. Like to grab that. Make sure there's no jackal up. Oh, yep. I was like, make sure there's nobody in these buildings. Enemy nearby. Sounds right underneath me. Don't do it.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy UAV is online. There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
He's here. Yeah, see, they're fighting up there near the high rise, it looks like. They're fighting near the high rise.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Is he still down here? Oh. 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 Broke that dude's fucking shit off. Oh shit. Flew right over somebody. Start with the silencer in case the others hear you first. Any more helicopter? Oh, door just opened right over there.
Taking effective fire. Watch for movement.
He's gonna have to get sloppy. Fuck! That was close. His shots are true. Unlucky. Wrong place at the wrong time. That was a hell of a good player. I ended up besting him, but only because I knew I noticed where he was at and I picked a good position. Sometimes, man, you can see people who are like, man, that's a true shooter right there, but you can still outgun them if you have the right preparation. You know what I'm saying? Another one, I hear.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Get out of here!
1 of 25 remaining.
Oh.
The enemy took that one, but we'll get them back.
We were doing so good right there. Oh. That was a really good solos run. That was a damn good solos run. Spectate for a little bit. While it's loading, I'm gonna go grab one potato and pee.
We've got gas moving in. Ten remain. You're almost done here. We've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh yeah, she's already eaten.
Gas
Hang
is
out a
inbound.
little longer. Lil Shrimp 81. There you go, buddy. Oh, does he already have? He already has stim shot. I was like, oh, you're not gonna get that? But he's already got it. Yeah, somebody's got to be up there, dude. I like where his head is at. Oh no. Ooh, wouldn't have taken that fall like that.
Get to the new
got no
safe
choice.
zone.
It's, but you know what? It might be better that way because it doesn't tell them like, oh, there's an enemy landing around you. You're like, what? There's a parachute. Makes everybody look for a parachute. It's pretty smart, and it wasn't a sacrifice or anything like that, so it's fine.
Gas is closing in.
Somebody's to his left. This guy's chilling in the building in front of him. Yep, he knows. Ooh, he's being a snake. Come on, Shrimp. Come on, Shrimp. Get him, Shrimp. Oh! Good work, Shrimp. Good work, Shrimp. Oh, he's got the mask on. The mask, dude. Everybody needs to be going for that. In-game. In-game gear right there. Smart. Reload. You should have reloaded 2 seconds ago. You should have started that sequence 2 seconds ago. No! Oh, man. I you know what? When he ran back in there, I was like, that's risky. He already knows. He's seen you. He knows you're out there. The 1v1 here between Nico and this guy right here. Nico just goes home. That dude disconnected immediately. Good job, Nico. Chemical bunker opened. Good job. Good work. Damn, he looks like a fucking... He looks like the Gimp or something with that mask on. The Gimp from, Pulp Fiction. That fucking... it looks weird. It's like a balaclava. You got the weird eye things. Oh, that black on, that black leather. What was his, oh, it won't tell us what he got. How come it won't tell us? I wish it would tell us what he got. That would be kind of cool to see. They really should start to do that. Terminator starts in 1 day. I can't wait for the Terminator event, man. Of course, I'm a Terminator. Fire up the Starfield, man. It's time. It's time. Beautiful. I think we are near at the end of the Shattered Space thing. Shattered Space DLC. The Dilk. Excuse me. I'm worried about Elder Scrolls 6 though. Oh wait, maybe we should have waited. This is gonna load us in immediately in the middle of that fight. Overload the vortex gate. 3 out of 4. Oh, it's in here. Frick is it ahead? You got me going through here. That helmet looks kind of nice. I would like that. You know what? Maybe we need to change our. Do we need to change our weapons here? No, we'll keep what we got going on here. Where's the open card at? I don't even see it. Yeah, I don't even see it. Does anybody see this? I don't even see where it's supposed to be at. I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Right there on the side.
What have you done? The entire Citadel will be tracked into the vortex! You have doomed us all!
You have doomed us all. Where are we going? Where am I supposed to be going? They've got to like escape where? How? Where? How? Where? How? What door? What is this? Okay, gotcha. God, they designed this so poorly. They did such a poor job designing that. What were they thinking doing it like this? Oh, shit.
No, you shall not escape.
Yes, I shall. Yes, I shall. I shall and I will. Let's seize him. No. Don't seize me. Don't seize Don't seize me. Yeah, I'm supposed to open the door. It says inaccessible. Why is it inaccessible? Why is that inaccessible? Do I need to do something? Shit. Is there like a key or something I need to have? There's no key or anything. Inaccessible. Why? Why is that inaccessible? Does anybody know? Inaccessible. I don't understand why. This mission, this game, this DLC is starting to really annoy the hell out of me. Like their design is so what's the word? Scuffed. Shattered. Space. Escape. Oh yeah, escape. Scaled. Citadel. Door. Won't open. Shattered bug. Okay, other people are having an issue where vortex last objective and start damage. Oh yeah. Nope. Skilled. Door inaccessible after update. Yeah, and stuck on operation start seat doors. Yep. Any solution? I just used an achievement enabler to use console or what? I'll have to consider it. They probably try to, but everyone becomes hostile afterwards. Talk to all the named clones, dish the follower, punch robot walking. No, this isn't it. I'm about to be annoyed because like this game, there's so many like scuffed little things happening at the end. Like it's falling apart at the seams here. Going through there is just gonna take you out of there. Like I don't. Yeah, there's nothing we can do there. Like we came through here, right? I mean, I guess I just have to just backtrack. I know that's not the right answer though. Like backtracking just isn't the way. Is there a switch or anything that we missed? That's what I'm looking for. Did I miss a switch? I know there's nothing indicated. Am I experiencing this bug? Search his body. Extraction
is always welcome. They have
We don't have to worry about that entry yet. Just load another one, bro. Yeah, we're not gonna do this all day, bro. I'm not doing this all day. Load another one real quick. Get it out the way. Just get started. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to Google this now next too, right? Shattered space escape to door inaccessible. Yep, issue Starfield. Hey y'all, reached the pinnacle. Final boss room is bugged out. Whenever I defeat Anasco Varun, he goes away and vortex stuff doesn't go away. So I can't reach the first modulator. How do I fix this? Similar issue, though for me it's because Anasco Varun not being killed, even though I definitely killed him. Blue stuff won't disappear in the second modulator. So, okay. If modded, remove your mods until after the last part of the DLC. Running 40 mods. Weirdly, they didn't. They've got to like do better with the way their games are and the design. Okay, this guy, he has a video of him. Yeah, I want to see him walk up to that door. What? His opens. His door opens.
My scanner says we need to skedaddle now.
His door opened. His fucking door opened. Yeah, mine did not. Yeah, there's a problem with it. I'm bugged out of this game, bro. The fucking bugs, man. God damn, dude. Like, this is so stupid. Just quit the game. I'm just gonna quit all the way to the desktop. I'm gonna quit all the way to the desktop, and then we're gonna reload the game, and then hopefully it won't give us that stupid door inaccessible. I'm like, why isn't the door opening? It should open. Like, we're at the point of escaping here. It's fucking bugged out on me. Door inaccessible. People were like, oh, somebody did some weird little hack thing, or like the achievements enabler thing or whatever. He said he just walked right. I was like, I'm not trying to like fucking hack, break shit, or do whatever, you know, but god damn. Oh. Y'all, man, y'all in this game, Starfield, bro. You're lucky I like the game, but it's not a very good game. It's not all that good. The scenery is great. The world, the building is great. Like the way like the design of the set pieces and the detail you guys put into are just immaculate. The worlds all look lived in. You know what I'm saying? They look old, dirty, lived in. I love it. But these bugs, okay, these bugs are a problem. They really are. They can't do this for Elder Scrolls 6, man. Getting people locked out of quests and stuff like that. That reminds me of like when I was playing Cyberpunk and that shit. And that shit was saved me. It was bugged in a few of those Cyber Psycho things where I couldn't complete them, even though I did the thing. But in the end, you couldn't. It wouldn't show you the little shard or whatever. That broke my heart, man. Why is this door inaccessible, bro? Is somebody alive that I need to kill or something? Somebody still alive that I need to go kill or something? What's up, Merc? How you doing, dude? Happy Tuesday to you, player. down. We came in through here, inaccessible. Okay, it's acting like I'm not even supposed to be there or something. Okay, maybe we need to just kill those last two dudes or something. Maybe that's what it was. Let's go back here and see. What's your broken ass game, man? So am I bugged out of completing this whole DLC? I'm bugged out of this, aren't I? Okay, let's load an earlier save. Let's just load one of the autosave. This is the Shattered Space DLC. Yeah, and I think I'm right at the end of it, and I'm bugged out of completing this. Like, it's not letting me. It's not letting me. It's acting like. Yeah, it keeps telling me that the door is inaccessible. Like, yeah, what do you mean it's inaccessible? Just
Yes, you need me? Very good.
My man! Great!
yeah, the DLC is horribly bugged, and I'm actually pretty pissed off because we're right at the end. I've spent several hours doing this, multiple days, and we're right here at the grand finale with the explosions, and then this happened. I can't shoot through the door. Where is Anasco? I need to kill him, maybe. Maybe Anasco is like bugged out or something. Maybe I need to do something to get him out here. I don't know. It's yellow. It's still not letting me. Yeah, it's still a yellow door. I'm supposed to just open that and waltz right through. Maybe, I don't know. Is an enemy bugged out or something? This is great, man. Yes, it's bugged out. I don't know how to get around this. I don't know how to get around it. I shouldn't know how to. I'm not supposed to. It's not my job to do that. All right. I should just uninstall this, but I've already raged out. I crashed out earlier in Call of Duty on some retarded. I can't force an entry. I can't. I have to look. I'm gonna have to keep looking this up. I don't know. I don't know what the answer for this is. Bug. Mission bug. Far well away from the bed and waking up. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't even think this is answering. Had the same bug. Found a solution. I tried the save during the cutscene idea, but it didn't help. Okay, this faggot said he has a solution. Then why don't you tell us what it is? Oh my God! What is it? What language is that? Yeah, this is the shit that I read earlier. I used achievement enabler to use console to. I'm not playing on a. Oh man. Yeah, and then this shit right here doesn't even... No problems for me, though. Okay, then why are you here if you don't have any problems? If yours isn't bugged out. There's nobody else with this fucking answer for this? I just got a raging headache. I spent all these days doing this, and we're right here at the end, and you're telling me that I'm bugged out? Let's look. I'm going to pull up an earlier save. If this door remains inaccessible, we will just uninstall the game. We will uninstall the game, and the game is going to go down significantly. I'd say the game will go down by 2 points easily. First of all, this DLC really wasn't even worth my time. You know what I mean? But with me being a completionist and all, I wanted to experience it and see for myself. This right here just knocks it down by 2 points easily. The DLC went from a 6 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10 just now. I did not like this DLC very much. Even before this glitch happened, I wasn't feeling it that much anyway. Yeah, I'll just try it even earlier save. Maybe one of these aren't corrupted, I don't know. I hear the combat music playing. This must be where we were like at the final part. Oh no. So am I just not supposed to... That's a Nasco right there. Load an even earlier save. Yeah, but it's bugged out on me now, and it's not letting me finish the last mission. It's actually quite frustrating. Yeah, I'm trying not to rage out here. Like, we're literally right at the end, and it's bugging me out of the door. It says the door is inaccessible. I've never been told that this whole game, this whole 70-something hours we've been here, not one door has been inaccessible to me until now. Yes, the Shattered Space DLC. This is the final mission of the DLC. I think it is. This shit is so retarded, bro. I'm hella pissed off right now. Like, I wish I didn't even play this. Like, if I'd known it was gonna be like this. Like, okay. I can't believe it's bugging me out. We'll see when we get to the door.
Damage. All systems. Initiating shutdown.
What do you say? Free us from this nightmare. Okay, so I overloaded that. Are we just gonna... We're gonna jump down here. We're gonna open that. We're gonna open that, and then we're gonna do what? We're trying, man, treasure. We're trying. we gotta book it, man.
Seize him!
Seize him. I love that. Seize him. Oh, it opened! Thank God. See, all we had to do, all you have to do is load an earlier save. Yeah, the things that you have to do in this game. Did you guys just see that? Now it opens after me having to do all of that. Was that the door I was trying to get to? Uh-oh. Shit.
Oh! Rally! Gregor, to me!
Oh. Did you say come back and face him? No. Where are we going? Yeah, I'm not even fucking with these guys. I'm just running beeline in straight past them.
Penitent! You shall share our fate!
What is all of this? Shit, you gotta heal, homie. Yeah, I just needed to go to an earlier save, I guess. I was like, bro, like, this game. Oh, we got a cutscene? That's rare. Dude.
Slowly.
I can't believe it.
I told you a lot. I cannot believe it. The citadel is gone. There is no sign of Anasco. You failed.
I did?
You brought us no scrap of hope for the future?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. I almost didn't make it out myself. There was nothing I could have... Yeah, I'm gonna say there's nothing I could have done.
You must understand that seems hard to believe.
You will have to explain yourself. Where is Anasco? Why is he not here with us?
Ensuring Dazra's safety meant overloading the experiment. Everything inside the Citadel was lost. Anasco brought this on himself. He cared more about his experiment than all of you. Anasco had lost his mind. There was no saving him. No, I'm gonna say that middle one. I'm like, yeah, he brought this on himself. He cared. Yeah, that stupid ass experiment.
Then truly, we are lost. Without Anasco, there is no speaker. There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both of you.
This is not a time to be calm or sit idly by. This is a time for action.
True.
We, the three of us, are the High Council. All of House Varun looks to us for guidance. We should provide it.
She's right. Yeah, I was like, she's got a point. Or should he say, you're gonna need a new speaker? Oh, so what's better, for them to have their little government? No, we'll do that. Yeah, she's got a point.
Yes, Jamal is right. We would have to name a new speaker.
Malabor, you cannot possibly be considering this madness. We do not have that kind of authority. It is not within our power.
Yes, it is.
But Lovek, it can be. We can decide that right here, right now.
Yeah, you do. You guys
carve
decide.
a path forward for House Varun. Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built crumble around us.
And what assurance do I have that the two of you are not just looking to usurp power for yourselves?
Oh God, that's true.
Then we let the Reverend decide. And we have a herald here as a witness.
House of Ithal should leave. Oh, I have to choose a house? Oh, no. I don't think any of you are fit to lead. I think House Varun is dead and should remain so. Oh. I named myself a speaker. Oh my god. That's not a decision I can make. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable making this decision here. I'm gonna say I don't think any of you are fit to lead. I think if House Varun is dead, it should remain so.
Surely you cannot mean this. House Varun's survival is paramount. To say such a thing is heresy. You would brand yourself a traitor. This is a result of your escape, yes? You hit your head. You do not mean what you just said.
Oh god, you're right. I must have hit my head for God said. Yeah, or I'm serious. I've had it with all of you. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm serious. I've had it with all three of you knuckleheads.
Then decisions about our future no longer concern you. Out of respect for all you have done for us, you will be allowed to leave the city.
Good.
But after that, you are an enemy of House Varun and will be killed on sight. Go then. Go back to the worthless settled systems and share their fate when the shrouding comes.
Oh, I look forward to killing
you
guys. Yeah, I'm gonna kill all of your friends. You can now build Varun stuff. Yeah. What a loser. He said on sight, bro. He said on sight. Yeah, I was like, why don't I just start shooting you all now? Since you're feeling like you could just say that about me. Excuse me? You're like, we're gonna let you leave. But if we ever see you again, we're gonna kill you. What the fuck? Nigga, who the fuck you talking to? Fuck you think this is, man? You know what? Let me go ahead and say no. It won't. That's right. You can't kill people like that in this. I don't think. Let me try. Hold on. Overwrite this shit. I tried to shoot that other lady earlier.
Only the sun. Blowing off some
Bitch ass. Bitch ass. You too, man. Lame ass niggas. That's right. That's right. Goddamn. Let me pull out the shotgun, man. Let me start shotgunning y'all. That little kid. Sorry, kid. Wrong place, wrong time.
Can't hope to
Yeah, see, nobody dies. They just get, like, knocked out temporarily. Nobody's dying up in here. Which is totally lame. That's totally lame, by the way. Let's just do a quick load. And there we go. I wanted to see what would happen, and now we know. Which is nothing. Unfortunately. Talk with Sarah Morgan. Why?
Only the serpent.
Well, that's shattered space for you. Oh shit, sorry. That's shattered space for you, everybody. That was kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That DLC was. I see why people say what they said about this. Like, yeah, I don't think it's a very good DLC. Again, I give that DLC a 4 out of 10, man. Not very good. Not a very good DLC. No, not a good DLC. Yeah, the city, that's the only thing I can give them. I was like, the city looks incredible. This whole way they designed this, it's awesome. So beautiful, you know? Get the fuck out of my way, Andrej. I'm trying to take a look at myself. I don't want to look at you. But, oh my god. Yeah, see, these little cityscapes are just so fucking beautiful. Look at the shine off of my ship there. You see that? Beautiful looking game. But man, they gotta get these quests in order. They're tripping hard with that. The hell are they thinking, man? Acquire the power of Copernicus too. Jump there. That was a lame ass DLC mission. The fuck were they thinking with that, man? Holy hell. That was trash. That was not very good. I didn't like any of the characters. I didn't care about them. Y'all saw it. Usually like these, you know, Mass Effect or something like that, I take some time. I think about the politics. I think about all that shit. Here, man, I don't give a damn. I'm like, man, I don't care. Y'all fucking figure it out, bro.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Let's settle this.
I didn't ask for a side, but I'm not letting either of you control the artifacts. No sense delaying the inevitable. Prepare to be destroyed. I don't suppose either of you will listen to reason. Yeah.
A fight in the heavens themselves. What more could we ask for?
We got a space fight, three-way space fight. A space fight. So stupid with our 3 starboard ships. Is he like on the fritz or something? He's still in the damn scanner. Really? Land on the buried temple, wherever that's at. Where's that at? Where's the buried temple? Oh, it's right here. Okay, got it. Yeah. Buried temple. I should just play Mass Effect 3 instead of this boring ass shit, because we've already done all this. It's not boring. I say that because I've already done all of this. Head to the ship.
Organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
Extreme cold, the snow. Definitely should save. That fucking DLC was kind of a letdown, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, dude, very, very poorly made missions indeed. Like, running around in the worlds is fun. Like, I enjoy stuff like this, but yeah, the missions are kind of, yeah, they're not that good. I mean, some missions are okay. You're kind of seeing me do these weird little ones. There are a few missions where you're like, oh, that's kind of, I don't know. Like, the whole execution of it all, like, the idea, the concept is so great, but, like, the way they Gotta keep it up. You're not doing so good on that ammo count, though. Oh, that's on Trisha, sorry. Did I just seriously shoot her? Oh no. I guess that was just a lady soldier.
Temperature is unreasonably low here. We should not stay long.
You think? Holy hell. Watch the ankle, buddy. Okay, good. We can go throughout here. Try to speed run over here, everything, but when shit like that hit, I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? You're not the one who doing the wrong, just the game who can't keep up with your fighting style and skills. Pretty much, man. Like this game, like the combat's, yeah, it's outdated. Yeah, like it's a fun game, it's a fun world, but it is still outdated, man. You can't be outdated these days. You can't do that and call yourself AAA, bro. I mean, you can, but no one will be interested. Quit to the desktop. That's enough. I've seen enough of this game, bro. I've seen enough of this. Yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough of Starfield. I'd rather just play some more Call of Duty, honestly. I'm glad we beat that. I'm glad that's done. That's completed. I had a good time. I don't know if I'll be coming back to that anytime soon. You know, I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Yeah. I just don't know, man. Holy shit. Just watching Severance. Do a few more rounds, and then I'll call it a night. Then we'll keep it at like 3-hour stream today. So we'll be done in an hour. Yeah, we'll end it in an hour. Good night, man. That was so not that good, bro. I am actually quite disappointed. I almost want to see what people's... I almost want to watch... I'm almost tempted to watch some reviews of the Starfield Shattered Space DLC. I know I've seen a couple of them back then, but I wasn't really taking them that serious. I gotta see what people are thinking here. Starfield Shattered Space DLC review. That was 4 months ago. Oh, this guy right here. Starfield DLC is a complete joke. Yeah, let me see.
Well, I can't exactly say I'm surprised.
This is Big Dan Gaming.
I'm somehow still disappointed after finishing the brand new Shattered Space DLC for Starfield this week. My expectations were incredibly low coming into this one, and yet Bethesda continues to push the bar lower and lower.
Is he playing on Xbox?
In this video, I'm going to do a spoiler-free review of Shattered Space so you can get a good idea of what this expansion is about and whether it's worth coming back to Starfield to play it. The TLDR is Shattered Space isn't worth the $30 price tag. While the quest content isn't bad per se, there just isn't enough new stuff here to provide that kind of value. And the DLC falls far short of past expansions like Fallout 4's Far Harbor DLC. But without further ado, let's buckle up, grab some iced coffee, and take a look at Starfield's Shattered Space DLC. Throughout my 10 hours playing Sharded Space, I had an overwhelming feeling that something was just missing. Compared to Cyberpunk's Phantom Liberty DLC,
it's like a fruity root beer, and I don't really like root beer. That's what it kind of tastes like to me. I'm completed with Far Cry New Dawn on hardest difficulty. It was a nightmare, but it was fun whooping those enemies in there. Holy shit. Whopping those enemies up in there. Damn, bro. How long did it take you to pull that off? How many hours are we talking?
Witcher 3 Blood and Wine,
oh,
Skyrim,
man. He said
Dragonborn,
Witcher.
or Fallout 4 Far Harbor,
Ooh,
Shattered
baby.
Space fails to measure up and doesn't provide enough new content or
3 days. Woo. What's next? What's the next challenge going to be? What's the next game you playing, dude?
value to warrant a $30 price tag. There are no new mechanics or skill trees. There are no new companions, and only a handful of new weapons, armor sets, and enemy types. Shattered Space is basically just a glorified quest pack. I was really disappointed in the lack of a new companion in particular, something that has been a staple of past Bethesda DLCs.
Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, that game looking pretty dope. Yeah, first-person RPG. I like that.
Skyrim's Dawnguard DLC added Serana, Fallout 4 Nuka World had Porter Gage, and Far Harbor had Longfellow. But Shattered Space doesn't have any new companions. And even though the story is centered on House Varun, which our companion Andreja is a part of, I was disappointed to find that Andreja doesn't really have much to say.
No, she does not.
I was expecting some new dialogue once we reached her home planet, which Andreja was cut off from during the base game, but she doesn't really have any new dialogue. She will chime in with comments during exploration and some quests, but that's about it. Compare this with Nick Valentine discovering bits of his past life and connection to Dima during the Far Harbor DLC, and you really get the sense that Bethesda was just phoning it in when they wrote the Shattered Space DLC. Also, Shattered Space is incredibly short. You can finish the main quest in about 4 to 6 hours, and there's maybe another 4 to 5 hours of significant side quests you can discover. This is why I called this expansion a glorified quest pack.
It is a
because the
quest
main
pack.
new thing you'll get is more story quests.
Not a DLC.
There was a decent amount of choice and consequence with the quest, which was definitely refreshing, so it's not like the quests are bad. And if you enjoyed the base game or just want to plow through a few fun quests, you'll likely enjoy Shattered Space. But for $30, this DLC is just lacking.
Yeah,
Many of the
$30,
problems with the base game are
That's a big thing, too. Yeah, you're asking $30 for this? That's outrageous.
also still present in the DLC, namely enemy scaling and crappy loot. I started the DLC with a New Game Plus
I had
character
zero
at level
interest in looting.
65. And literally all the weapons I picked up during the expansion did less damage than the gear I had already found from the base game. There are a few new guns and blades, but none of them really stuck out to me. Fallout 4 Far Harbor had some memorable new weapons like the harpoon gun, a bowling ball launcher, or the irradiated sledgehammer.
What?
But I don't really see any of that creativity or imagination in the weapon design of Shattered Space. The DLC also lacks any significant new enemy types. The main enemies are these phantoms, which are just human enemies that can teleport.
See?
Most of the alien life forms
That's what I said the other day. I was like, bro, that's just a new skin on the enemy type. That's all it is.
I found in the open world were just reskins from base game planets. Again, Fallout 4 Far Harbor had a ton of new enemies like gulpers and fog crawlers. So I just feel like Bethesda really phoned this one in.
Yeah, they
Enemy
did.
level scaling is also still totally bizarre. Even though the DLC is supposed to be scaled for level 35 at minimum, I would encounter enemies as low as level 10 to 20 who would just die in one bullet. And some enemies at level 65 and some at 85. The only real difference is the HP bar, and Starfield's enemies are just as spongy as ever. Unsurprisingly, the DLC is also riddled with bugs, some of them game-breaking at times. For instance, during one of the main story quests, a crucial cutscene would just fail to trigger for me. I would walk into the room, talk to the NPC, the screen would fade to black, and then nothing would happen, soft-locking me out of the quest. I kept having to reload my save until I eventually got the cutscene to work. But then when I did eventually get it...
Did you hear that? He had to keep reload, just like I just had to do. He had to reload that save, dude. they've got some serious problems, man. Like I keep telling you guys, I am worried about Elder Scrolls 6, man. I really am. They're using the same engine, Creation Engine 2.0 or whatever it is.
Working. Some enemies spawned behind me while I was in the cutscene, and I got killed.
Of
I
course
don't know,
you would.
man.
You've
These
been
people
waiting
fucking
for
up.
this moment to hold power over one of Dazra's noble houses.
That classic Bethesda polish is still here, I see.
Yeah.
All of this just works.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bethesda did step up their game slightly with the world design. The DLC takes place on the
Oh my God, were we not just talking about that too, Mercenary? I said, man, I was like, despite everything else, I was like, this world is freaking gnats flying in my fucking face. It's like, this world is beautiful. It's like the way they designed it. It's like, I love the way it looks. It looks old, well lived in. Like they did a great job establishing that. No other game really does that very well. It's like, I'll give them props for that. I was like, it's a beautiful place to be.
Rune homeworld.
Wasted
and
money,
this time
kinda.
they actually handcrafted the whole planet instead of just churning out procedurally generated slop like most of the planets from the base game. It's also a very pretty planet to explore, and there are some interesting locations.
Very beautiful planet.
But at the same time, everything is just a bit too spread out. The amount of locations is comparable to Far Harbor, but on a much larger map, so it'll just take you longer to get from point A to point B. The main
That's why I just
upside
started
is that
boosting
since
everywhere.
most of the
I was like,
expansion
fuck
takes
this,
place
just
on
boosting
one
over
planet,
everybody.
you won't have to go through as many loading screens as the base game. Starfield also finally added vehicles to the game a few months before releasing the DLC, so I tested out the new Rev 8 land vehicle during Shattered Space.
I don't like vehicles in this
and
game.
my god, they actually managed to create a vehicle worse than the Mako. The Rev 8 feels awful to
Yeah,
drive.
I don't like
Its
it.
base speed is like that of a snail.
Yeah.
It slides all over the place, and the tires feel like they have no traction. You have a speed boost and a jump boost, but bafflingly, the vehicle does not retain any of the momentum you get from...
Yeah, because when you use the jump boost, it goes, just like you saw, it like just goes straight up instead of like launching you forward or something.
the boost.
Why?
So once your speed
Yeah, like Mass Effect 1, exactly.
boost is over, you immediately go back to snail speed. Even the Mako could build up momentum. I wonder if Bethesda just made the vehicle garbage on purpose
Yeah, they
to
did.
encourage us to explore on foot, just as the game was originally intended. So at the end of the day, do I recommend the Starfield DLC?
No, it's not worth
No,
it. Not for $30,
$30
bro.
at least.
Yeah.
If you enjoy the base game and just want a little bit more of the same, then you will probably enjoy Shattered Space.
It should be like 10
But I would
bucks.
recommend waiting for a discount or skipping it entirely.
10 to 15.
Man, 2024 is really shaping up to be a crappy year for RPGs, unless you enjoy Souls-like action games. There really hasn't been anything stunning since Dragon's Dogma 2, which came out over 6 months ago. I am looking forward to playing Metaphor ReFantazio next week. It's from the same studio that made the Persona games, and definitely has a similar feel.
That was one of the nominees for Game of the Year, was it not? Metaphor ReFantazio? I don't need to see anything else. That was a pathetic DLC. It really was. They should be ashamed of themselves. Elder Scrolls 6. Fucking gnat, dude. Elder Scrolls. Yeah, let me look up Elder Scrolls 6. I know I looked this up before. Situation's crazy. Yeah, look at this trailer that came out. The announcement trailer was 6 years ago. What are we doing here, people? 6 goddamn years ago. What does he mean by what is going on? Guys have a serious video game that I normally don't. Ziostorm. I hope it's good news or
Very
bad.
close to
What
my
is
heart
this?
is the Elder Scrolls series. Skyrim is one of my favorite games of all time.
I'm looking at some of these comments down here. This guy says, I can't be optimistic about ES6 no more. He sounds just like me. Look, I'm worried about this game. He can't be optimistic about ES6 no more. I don't think Bethesda knows what they're doing anymore. Yeah, he's right. Look at all the thumbs up he got for that, too. Yep. Let's see the replies. Who? Oh, yeah, this guy says they never did. People involved in the best games aren't there anymore. Yep. Except Todd. Bro always just winged it, stood afar, and said, looks good and hopes for the best. Pretty much. That's not true. Play Morrowind and Daggerfall. They are more than a minimum viable product. We're not talking about those games. Yeah, we're not. Those games were back then. But if he wants to really defend that never did, who gives a shit? We're talking about Starfield, bro. They barely knew what they were doing with Skyrim. Fast forward to Starfield and you get picked. Whoa, he's wrong about Skyrim. Skyrim's pretty legit. Yeah, you tripping off that one. Nobody did nothing with him. I finished high school, college, medical school, residency, and got married since Skyrim first released. I'm probably going to have grandkids by the time ES6 releases. When did Skyrim come out? It's been like 15 years. Hold on. When we got Elder Scrolls 6 is around the corner. Skyrim release date. Oh, 11/11/2011. What a great date. November the 11th, 2011. What a good date that was. It's been about 14 years. Supported, continuing to sabotage by an annual update for fuck all reasons so the mods can stay segmented. Jesus.
And I've played through it countless times, and like many of you, have been eagerly awaiting Elder Scrolls 6 ever since. And when it comes to video game announcements, it's hard to imagine one more notorious than the teaser trailer for the Elder Scrolls 6. And with a lot of recent news, this situation has gotten crazy. There has been a major milestone reached with the Elder Scrolls 6 announcement, in that the announcement itself is now older from today.
I try not to be rude, because in case she is trying to get a hold of me, I try to keep an ear out for her.
Than it was to the release of Skyrim when it dropped. For context, Skyrim released on November 11th, 2011, almost 13 years ago, and the teaser for the Elder Scrolls 6 dropped on June 10th, 2018. And it doesn't feel like it, but we really are almost 7 years since that announcement. And since then, from the official side of things, it's been complete radio silence from Bethesda. But at least unofficially, we have a lot to discuss. Details about the game's creation, the setting, where the actual work on the game is at the moment, some leaks going around, and a lot to discuss about a potential Oblivion remaster. And we're going to break all that down.
Now, let me tell you something. I do want the Oblivion remaster. I will play the shit out of that, because we all know, we've been hearing that it's going to be an Unreal 5. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not sucking Unreal 5's dick anymore, but still, it'll be a lot more fun, interesting engine than seeing it on that old, not Slip Space engine. I'm getting all these engines, the Creation engine. It's just good that it's not on the old Creation engine anymore, so I can't wait to see what they do with an Oblivion remake. And plus, Oblivion was a very fun game as well, too. Very fun game. I would say Elder Scrolls, like, yeah, Morrowind was good. It was still scuffed, you know what I mean? But it was good as the beginning of it good. But it really revved up when Oblivion came out. And then it maximized itself on Skyrim. Like, Skyrim was like dessert, meat, potatoes, but like Oblivion was just the meat, you know what I'm saying, with some potatoes. But Oblivion was still really good, man. Really great story as well. I am looking for it, and I heard it's supposed to come out this year too.
So as we get started today, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And with all that, let's begin. Now, a good place to start is to begin by discussing the more reliable things we've heard. Now, one of the first hints we ever got about a possible setting of the Elder Scrolls 6 came from a tweet from the official Elder Scrolls account back in 2020, saying, "Transcribe the past and map the future," with an image of the map of Skyrim. But the map is more focused in the bottom left, which is obviously unmapped and we would need to transcribe. And that region is Hammerfell, which has been a running theory for a long time in the Elder Scrolls community.
Of course I've tried Elder Scrolls Online. I have Elder Scrolls Online on Xbox. I also have it on Steam, too. Oh, yeah. I didn't get that far into it, but yeah, it's a fun game.
Then it would be the setting of the next game.
What about you?
And lately, there's been a lot of hints to back that up. Now, Hammerfell is a very vast region with lots of diverse landscape, but its most famous part is the Alikir Desert.
Online,
and it is
I have, my guy's like a level 4. Like, he's like a crab, and he's a human. I'm going for more of like a Templar class. And then on Xbox, I have a Dark Elf that's like a much higher level. I forgot what the fuck he is. Daggerfall, something Covenant. I forgot, dude. Yeah, same here. I got tired of it too. I was like, this isn't just really hitting for me like I wanted it to. Exactly. Yeah. You were a rogue bandit? Ooh. Were you you going invisible? Using poison? What were you doing?
It is also the home of the Red Guards, who are very characterized around this desert climate. But what's very interesting about this is that fans have been digging deep on the internet and found more hints that yes, this likely is the setting of the Elder Scrolls 6. And one of these hints actually comes from a developer's Pinterest board, which is very clearly looking for ideas for designs for a desert nomadic people. Looks a lot like the Red Guards to me. Later on, we see a page of desert landscapes, which is painting a pretty cool picture here. Now combine that with a post from a Bethesda developer just a few days ago, wearing a head wrapping, and appears to be out in the field, possibly getting inspiration. So those are kind of the official reasons why the community is so sold on the idea of Hammerfell being the next setting. That and the fact that it's one of the only regions of Tamriel we haven't explored in an official title yet. But what else do we know about this game? Well, there have been a lot of insights into the actual way the game is going to run, what it's going to be built off of, and unfortunately, the best comparison we have is Starfield. Now, I say unfortunately, because the game ran very poorly on console, being locked at 30 FPS and not even achieving that most of the time.
It was
and
terrible.
On PC, although you could get better performance, it was still just not up to par with other modern games. And it has been
we're PC heads going forward, dude. You all know that. Run around fucking with enemies and see what will happen most part. Okay. It would have been fun playing some dungeons with you or something like that.
Confirmed that the Elder Scrolls
ESO was also an extremely easy game too. I remember like there, at least from the part I was playing, was pretty easy. I was a little surprised.
6 will be built off the creation engine 2 that Starfield was. But Todd Howard did say that specific technologies for the Elder Scrolls 6 have been developed in the engine, and I hope that means the game is going to perform a lot better, especially since it's likely still well over a year out at the soonest. And that's one of the major topics we need to discuss, and ironically what we've gotten the most information about from very reliable sources. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys remember the story and the following court cases around Microsoft buying Bethesda, which ultimately did go through, where one of the major points of contention was the future of the Elder Scrolls 6, which they know is likely going to be their biggest cash cow in the future. And we actually got a roadmap from that, where it lists the Elder Scrolls 6 as coming in 2026 or later, and also unfortunately lists that it won't be released on PlayStation. Now, one thing you will notice about that roadmap is that all of the games before Elder Scrolls 6 have released. They've come and gone, which in the bit of good news here means that Elder Scrolls 6 is now the primary focus, and we're now at a time where it's more likely than ever to get official news. But now we have to ask, at what stage is the actual development of the game?
Listen, I'm gonna give you guys something excited to look forward to. Let's not forget, this weekend is Super Bowl weekend. They're going to be dropping some earth-shattering trailers, whether it be from a movie or a new TV show or a new game. Y'all saw that they just went ahead and dropped the Fantastic Four trailer. I watched it on my phone already. I'm not going to react to it on here. I watched it on my phone when I was at work. I was like, oh, yeah. I saw it on Twitter. I was like, let me give it a click. So I watched it already. I'm not, I don't want to rewatch it with y'all, but I might rewatch it after on the TV or something. But I watched it on my phone, and I'm gonna be real. I'm not interested in that movie at all. And hey, I'm tired of Pedro Pascal. I don't care much for him, honestly. I don't know. But the movie didn't look good. It's also because I'm pretty much Marvel MCU'd out as well. So I don't know. I don't think it looks like a very fun movie. I like that it's like in the 60s. I think that's kind of cool, and it's like a weird alternate future in the 60s, like almost like a Jetsons vibe. I think that's kind of cute. But still, I'm not really feeling the movie though. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I did try to be werewolf, but I also wanted to be vampire, but I got vampire and werewolf DLC, so I just gave up actually. You were leaning towards the vampy. Ooh. Living that vampy life. I remembered in the Dawnguard DLC of Skyrim, I ended up choosing the vampire in there. Yeah. And I remember he could turn into he can have like a vampire skin and look like, have wings and shit like horns, and his face would be different and shit like that. That shit was pretty lit. Yeah. I didn't try vampirism or lycanism in ESO though.
Recent official news we have about that comes from Bethesda's head of publishing, Pete Hines, who said before the release of Starfield in 2023 that The Elder Scrolls 6 is still several years off and has just now left pre-production into early development. And the reason for that was
they're several years off. They just left pre-production. Get out of here, bro. They should just save. I've been saying this too. I repeat myself a lot, but I've been saying this too. I think Elder Scrolls should just not even come out this generation. Just wait and come out in like 2030. I think you should push your date back to like 2030 whenever you have the new Xboxes that are coming out, you know, the new PlayStations. Just design work for a system that just seems like it's going to let them do more. And also, I don't want it to be able to be played on the old system. I want it to just be played on the new systems. I want it to be a true next generation title, just like how Oblivion was when I first saw it. How you remember how you can only play Oblivion on the 360? Remember that? So
because they were all hands on deck for Starfield. Now here, going on 2 years later from that interview, we haven't actually gotten an update on that. But one thing that is slightly refreshing to hear is that in an interview with Mr. Matty Plays, Todd Howard broke down that, unlike Starfield, Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be a long-time investment for the company. They're looking at a 10-year lifespan for the game. And I'll quickly play you the clip of that.
Going back to that people staying in games, we went into 76 knowing, hey, this is a game we're going to support for as long as we can. Starfield, we go into that knowing the same thing. And as we go into Elder Scrolls 6, we sort of, with all of these games, you got to start now by thinking about like a 10-year horizon, right? How do we support a game for that long?
With that in mind, because you mentioned like future games, I know you want to let it have its moment and everything, but is Elder Scrolls 6 like in that bag of, yeah, we got to start thinking long-term roadmap for that, you know, what's 10 years of support looking like for that? Because I remember you said with Skyrim, you know, that kind of changed your outlook on how things work, because people just kept coming back to Skyrim, and it's like you continue to support it. So with Elder Scrolls 6 going in with that knowledge, is the plan like a long-term support for that too?
100%. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Seeing what Skyrim has done or other games. And I think you could say, look, for Elder Scrolls 6, yeah, I'll just stop there.
So at least on the bright side, we know that this game is going to be huge.
He's like,
and
yeah,
be
I'll just stop there. Yeah, smart man. I was about to say, like, don't say something else that you're gonna regret saying later on, man. How did they fuck up Red Dead 2?
A very long time. And I gotta be honest, at this point, that's the least they can do.
Red
if you're gonna
Dead
make us wait
Redemption.
almost 7 years from the first teaser before we ever get any more official info, I think we as fans are owed a product that the studio is going to fully invest in. And this is where I need to voice some concerns. Because if Starfield is what we have to go off of for the Elder Scrolls 6, I'm not happy with that. Because realistically, we're not looking at the same talent that
Did you
made
not hear that?
Skyrim making the Elder Scrolls 6.
No, I missed it. I'm
in
sorry.
such a long span of time, there's been a lot of turnover at the studio. The main one that comes to mind for me,
I missed it. I'm sorry,
is
brother.
Jeremy Soule. And I'm not going to get into the reason for him leaving or being let go, but you have to admit that the soundtracks he created were some of the most iconic in gaming history. Even now, I listen to the Skyrim soundtrack all the time,
Falmar.
and that was one of the main.
You know what? I remembered back in the day, the Falmar were some of the toughest enemies I ever fought. The toughest enemies that drove me crazy. It was either the Falmar or whatever those golden robot things are that had like looks like they're wearing like a, not supporting the game, or they gave up. Oh, okay. Those golden robots, they look like they're wearing like Trojan helmets or something like that. I believe they were usually like in like you're not dumb. But I believe they were usually in like dwarven runes or something like that. Like they're like automatons. I don't remember what they were, but those things were a pain in my ass, along with the Falmer, whatever you call them. I hated these guys so much. A third one would probably be like the is it the Hag Raven or something like that? Those are pretty tough too.
Components in making that world feel alive and immersive. But on the flip side, when I look at Starfield, I put over 30 hours into the game and really didn't enjoy any of it. The whole thing just felt bland, uninspired, and boring. The writing was genuinely bad. The characters were
Return to Moria. Oh, that's a pull I haven't heard anybody mention around here. You've been playing that game? I know somebody who loves that game. My shit was offsides the whole time. There we go. I just fixed it now. My coworker, he's big into that. He's been talking about that. Didn't they just add something new to that, like a DLC or something, or a new season or something?
Lifeless. The worlds were empty, and the entire time I was playing, I was telling myself, hey, you're having fun, when I genuinely wasn't. Compare that to Skyrim, playing it almost 12 years later, I still have a blast just wandering for hours and getting lost, always finding something new to do, a new quest to go on, a new dungeon to explore, and it's never boring. And just for context of that, I put over 500 hours into my first Skyrim playthrough and never actually finished the main quest. Not because it was bad, but because I constantly kept getting lost on new things. And to be completely honest,
I had over 800 hours in Skyrim. Yeah.
I didn't feel that with Starfield a single time. So that's why I am really worried about the Elder Scrolls 6, and that they're going to treat the game the same way they did Starfield, and we won't get that Elder Scrolls magic that we're so accustomed to. Whether that means hiring new people, getting writers that actually know what they're doing, having a team that's inspired to bring that magic to life, and caring about creating a good game above everything else. So hopefully Bethesda does that, and it lives up to the hype that's been building for so long now, but we'll just have to wait and see. To finish off this video, let's switch gears and talk about this Oblivion rumor. Now,
well, like, not him, but like the ones that are like on, like they're like running on a wheel or something like that. But all these golden robot enemies are a pain in my ass, man.
I love Oblivion. Not quite as much as Skyrim, but a lot of that's due to the age of the game. So when I heard this rumor about a potential Oblivion remaster, I got really excited. But is there any truth to this? How much validity does this leak have? Well, let's find out. This started back in 2023, when the parent company of Bethesda, ZeniMax, had some internal documents leak about future plans. And while the release schedule is very clearly out of date, there is an Oblivion remaster listed, and this was an official document, with many of the games that leaked on here eventually coming out. And when we compare it to others listed at the same time, it looks like it should be coming pretty soon. And now we have this new rumor from a supposed former employee, stating that an Oblivion remaster is coming developed in Unreal Engine 5, stating that the game is going to have a new blocking system inspired by Souls-likes, an improved sneaking system, improved archery, modified stamina, and an updated HUD, and is supposed to be coming this year, according to someone else in June. Now, this does seem to be more than just an off-the-cuff rumor, as the details about the remaster were posted on a website by the former employee of the studio creating the game, and unintentionally publicized. So it doesn't seem to be somebody clout chasing or doing this for attention. It was never meant to go public. But still, a few things about this stick out to me as pretty weird. First of all, why Unreal Engine 5? Bethesda has their own engine, and it seems a little weird to do a remaster in an
because Creation Engine sucks, and maybe they want to start trying it out on other games going forward.
Entirely different one by a third-party studio. That sounds like a ton of unnecessary work. I don't really have any issue with the systems they described. I think a lot of systems in Oblivion do need a modernization, but it's been a while since I played it, so I'm not going to give my opinion on the specifics of that. But given that we have a lot of different people coming and saying that, yeah, this is real, I do give this more stock than just a random rumor. I'm not holding out a ton of hope, but if it is real, I'll be very happy. I would love to play an Oblivion remaster. But that's where I'm going to end things. What do you guys think? Do you believe this leak? How are you feeling about the Elder Scrolls 6? What do you want to see? And do you think it'll live up to all the hype, especially after all this time? Either way though, if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like on it, and if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. I'll do my best to keep you guys up to date on more Elder Scrolls 6 news whenever that comes out, but with all that, I will catch you in the next one.
Where do you get that sword from? That looks awful familiar. You guys remember the Umbra sword? Oh my god. Fighting the enemy that had that was really hard. Elon Musk has control of your information. No shit he does. That fucking weirdo, bro, throwing his stupid ass fucking Nazi salutes randomly. Watching them niggas try to like defend that. Oh no, he wasn't doing that. He was like, all right, yeah, shit. And that nigga look retarded as fuck on the mic. Shit. I noticed he hasn't been popping up on much TV since then too. Smarter them. That's smart. Let's get. We need less. We need less of that, of Elon out there, because he was just so fucking awkward the whole time, bro. Like he really was, man. I wanted to watch the other one of the steroids and natty. Yeah, this one right here, just natty roids and genetics, bro. That's the name of the. That's what he titled this one. Oh, that's Sam Sulik. I follow him on here. Yeah, he's definitely on steroids, but I actually like his personality a lot. Like, he's just such a nice, kind, and insightful, calm person. It's hard to make fun of him. Yeah, he's on steroids, but he's a quiet, calm nerd and very intelligent too. Well, he seems intelligent. I don't know. Person as well too. It's just nice. It's nice to listen to him when he's driving in his whatever that car is, a Toyota or something, whatever his normal car. When it's just listen to him drive and just talk about whatever the shit he talks about, random shit. I enjoy Sam Sulek. He's in the middle. He's still in the middle of his the winter shred. I remember last winter he was focusing on the bulk, but this winter he's focusing on the shred. He's been focusing on shred for a while now, and you know what? I think it's paying off too. As you can see, his vascularity, his veins are just popping right now, man. But let's see this guy. I know he's gonna make fun of him, so let's give it a watch here. Bro is locked in. Only in SJ. What's SJ? Oh, Jesus.
And that is why I never stop at pedestrian crossings.
He looked like DJ Khaled.
POV.
You find it funny when a company have a single engine when they try a new engine out and they fuck it up? Yeah, but you know what? I'm okay with them experimenting with something different because I'm not that invested in an Oblivion remake. If it looks good, I'll be happy. It'll be a nice little bonus. But if not, then hopefully it'll be a lesson that they learn quickly. We all, and Creation Engine is going to be, used on Elder Scrolls 6, but I think some companies, like here are two companies that need to ditch their engines, and I'm glad they did. Halo really needed to get rid of the slip space engine. The slip space engine was causing way too many issues. They weren't even able to successfully have co-op. They had to abandon co-op on one of their recent titles. Slip space is a no-go. Also, it costs $500 million just to purchase it, and it costs $250 million just to maintain it between the maintenance and the licensing fees as well too. It ain't worth it. Also, third, everybody that comes in and works for on any Halo project, they're stuck on an 18-month contract. That means you got 18 months to not only do your job to its completion, but you have 18 months. Part of the 18 months is learning the slip space code. You should just get on Unreal. Everybody knows Unreal. Just get on there. People can get in there and fit in where they need to and get the fuck out. By the time they finally learn your fucking engine, they need to start putting out applications because they know that contract is going to be expiring sometime soon, the next few months. So I'm glad they're abandoning Slip Space Engine. Creation Engine was also starting to slow things down with Elder Scrolls 2 because that engine is outdated. That is an outdated engine, and the focus on having every little object be memorized all throughout the world when you're not even interacting with parts of that world, that's a bit much. It's completely unnecessary. No player is looking for that. But yeah, I will give the exception only to Elder Scrolls and Halo. You guys are allowed to use different engines because that's what we want. But other companies, yeah, don't do it. Keep it as it is. Now, there's a potential third one though. I can see myself wanting From Software in the next 5 years. I would say From Software, your time is whittling down. You've got about 3 to 5 years total until I want to hear about you guys using a different engine. But I don't want to see that same engine being used 5 years from now. I don't. I expect something better. I really do. Or a 2.0 version of whatever that engine is you're using. And it needs to be a true evolution, not just a few added features. It needs to be evolved overall in every characteristic of the system, okay? Yeah, not just little updates and upgrades. Like, it needs to be an overhaul and an evolution of the software itself. All right, POV, gym at 5, meeting at 5:30. Oh my god.
Gym at 5, meeting at 5:30, no excuses. I hope they have ergogenic chairs in the meeting room.
The people looking at him. Those 3 people, they look so goofy.
Dave, can we cut the meeting short? Why? Snap my ligaments. Why? For Instagram.
Look at his leg. Look at his back.
Day 101 of working out one trap. Why? And that's enough internet for one day. He calls himself Trap Man.
This guy's weird. Me at the gym
I
trying
think
not
he may
to.
have scoliosis and has a good sense of humor, so is making a meme out of it.
Do you
Because
see
as
his
stupid
shoulder?
as social media fitness can be, nobody could be that stupid.
He's
Probably.
off
These guys must
center.
also have a sense of humor.
What the fuck is this?
A few more raps, and I reckon those guys could have lifted 6 plates for him.
What the fuck
If
is
you haven't been
this?
keeping up with the Wes Watson situation, let's just say I hope the local prison has Bugatti parking. Well, orange is his colour. When you kick a guy off the plane for apparently no reason because the staff didn't want him to sit next to the emergency door.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're either gonna have you switch your seat because my flight attendants are not allowing you to sit next to row, or you're gonna have to get off this plane and then we'll have to
And that guy happens to be UFC
Oh,
legend
shit.
Habib Nurmagomedov.
You're not under emergency exit. My flight attendants. And unfortunately, it is fair. Yes, it is. Listen, I'm not gonna do this back and forth. I will call a supervisor. You can either take a different seat, or we can go ahead and escort you off the plane.
I mean, that's to be fair though. Khabib does look like a terrorist. I'm gonna be real, like with that fucking bushy ass beard and shit, and his fucking weird face, and they got hoodies on and shit too, looking big ass coats, looking hella suspicious. Yeah, I could see where they're like, we don't want you next to that. Like, we'll get you a different seat, but just I don't want you next to that, the exit or whatever. Yeah, I could see why.
If I could choose one person in the entire world to lift me out of a burning airplane, it's that guy. So, would you like the guy who Netflix and chills after work to sit next to the emergency door, or the guy who wrestles with
The
bears?
emergency
Just
door,
give me a
that's
minute.
Supervisor, and then we're gonna have to rebook you for a different flight. Josh,
Yeah. Again, he looks very suspicious because he has that big ass coat all zipped all the way up to his neck. Like, what are you hiding? And then he's got his hoodie on and everything. He just looks he looks like a fucking terrorist. He has that footy, like he's ready to fucking do something. He's got that hoodie up and everything. It's all zipped up. Like, he doesn't look like a person who's trying to get comfortable on the plane like everybody else. Yeah, I'm like, bro, get the fuck. Yeah, you come in here looking like this? Like, yeah, man, I don't trust you, bro. They're not even asking him to leave their plane. They're like, can you just not sit next to the exit thing, please? That's all. Like,
Josh,
damn, bro.
Does Frontier Airlines even train UFC, bro?
Like, can I get a new flight then? Since this nigga's giving you trouble, let me get the fuck out of here.
And that's Jenga. Well, at least he's not bicep curling in the squat rack. This guy's discipline
What
is
is he
outstanding. Not him. Not one laugh or cackle. Incredible, sir. If you're wondering if he's just a delusional ego lifter, no, he's in training. For the 150 kilogram reverse bicep curl, here is a strong man doing it. Here is our contender. Nailed it.
No, dude.
2025 will
That's
be
not
another
it.
year of fitness shysters hustling you to extract every penny they can out of your wallet from creating new angles in a saturated market. Step 1.
I went from fat to shredded in just 30 days.
Create some type of incredible visible change.
Don't believe me?
Nope, same physique.
I went from fat to shredded in
I need
just
to get rid of my
30
fucking gut,
days.
bro.
The before pic is a different angle, a bloated stomach where he's taken in sodium, drank lots of water, etc., eaten junk food, push out your stomach, bad lighting. In that photo in the left, he is lean, he has no love handles.
Yeah.
The photo on the right is a better angle. He's taken it when he's not bloated, good lighting, smile on the face, same physique. Now the cell. Want mad results? Take your testosterone candy. Can I
Steroids,
just
I
have
see it,
Starburst
yeah.
instead? But not the orange ones. No one wants the orange
roids.
ones. Shredded
They're
in
all
30
on the
days, bloke
roids.
sells this. Does it get stuck in your teeth? Will my gums grow biceps? Helps promote healthy overall body strength. Helps promote healthy muscle size. Helps promote healthy muscular endurance. May see results in as fast as 7 days. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. I just can't understand how you can make all these scientific claims without,
Speaking of
you know,
gummies and candies, I have debated, like, for the sake of my, coughing and all of that. I was like, I could totally see it as I get a little older. I could see myself transitioning from smoking weed to just like having like a little gummy. You know what I'm saying? Being a gummy guy. I could see that. As long as you not prove you did all that, that's not steroids, then true.
science. Get the key marketing.
Hey, you know what else they say? If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Word of fast results in there.
Shit,
So I scrolled around his page looking for any
Holy
study cited.
moly. They're trying to get internet famous.
And to my not at all
The
surprise,
guy
there
just
were none.
started taking
Just
it.
trust them and give them your money. Backed by research for maximum effectiveness, Turk does not have a strong evidence base. I've been over that in previous videos, but due to its popularity on social media, we do have more emerging research, such as this one, which looked at whether Turk increased insulin-like growth factor 1 and resting metabolic rate. Although these data fail to fully support Turk as a potent anabolic supplement, nevertheless our findings are foundational to persistently trade part this supplement's purported ergogenic effects and underscore its favorable hemodynamic and gastrointestinal tolerability profile. Translated, it does nothing, but at least you don't get diarrhea. Seriously, this study could not find any data to support the hypothesis, but it is safe to take, they say. Our data demonstrates that neither 1 or 2,000 milligrams of Turk was able to significantly increase RMR and also failed to alter IGF-1, RMR, and substrate utilization relative to placebo, which is confusing considering what every fitness celebrity is telling me. These data are the first to report on the purported ergogenic efficacy of Turk relative to several body composition variables. Turk doses were unable to significantly improve any of the aforementioned metrics. I don't care. I'm going to tell you the truth based on the current evidence base. People have been screaming at me for years. I'm only 22.
I'm pretty sure I can buy fake muscles at Temu. I would not have been surprised, or at the shop we know where you called Can. Is that the name of the name of the shop is called Can, like CAN? Dude, oh my god.
Look at the wrinkles.
Can you imagine? Yeah, those people with the fake muscles, the fucking injections that they get. Jesus.
This 18-year-old jumped on the juice.
How has gear affected me mentally?
18 years old on steroids. Jesus.
So far, it's been 7 weeks, and in my personal experience,
he's British.
I've faced more benefits than negatives, but that is only because of the amount I'm on and of the compound I'm on. The main and only downside I have is obviously my gut shrunk.
No big deal. There's good news
Oh my
and bad
god.
news.
He said he said his gonad, his balls shrank.
The good news is you've packed on 5 pounds of muscle. The bad news is
my shrunk.
I just don't get it. At 18, the decision to permanently
18.
alter the way your body functions is, well, an immature decision.
That's
He wants to
scary.
become a pro bodybuilder. I wish him the best. I just find it concerning how normalized this has become for younger people.
Oh my
It's
lord.
such an extreme life decision. Here's something stupid. There was recently a discussion between famous fitness stars, including Togi, Mark Lobliner, and others. Half of the panel are enhanced and half are natty. Kind of.
Shizzy's natural. I blast gear, and Shizzy looks way better than me. So it's like,
He says I blast
don't see
gear.
where the false standard is within this user.
Because he's on roids too.
The only actual natural in the video is probably the cameraman.
I also kind of have the same
Probably the
thought.
cameraman.
Is a lot of the people on staff here, they thought you guys were the
I can point out the natural of this guy is definitely natural, unless he is the person giving the interview. I'm just gonna assume he's not the muscle guy. You must be a dude that's giving the interview. All right, so to point out the naturals, you know what? Maybe this guy and the other dude on the left are natural, and this guy right here is definitely natural.
is
I can't tell with him.
a lot of the people on staff here, they thought you guys were the enhanced
Here we go. What?
group of individuals.
One of the guys sat there in the natty section is this guy, who when I see his videos, they scream naturally attainable to me. Nothing to see here, move along, and don't forget your anabolic window.
Don't forget your anabolic window.
The new Natty versus Enhanced debate panel makes no sense.
I agree with the screaming guy.
The workers on the set thought the natural people were the enhanced ones. And honestly, probably more than half are.
Right, there's no way that people actually believe Shizzy is natural, right?
Shizzy's natural.
Yeah.
I have another channel where I look at weird clips from around
Faker
the
than
internet,
the
such as
Snickers.
UFOs
Yeah,
and
dude,
giant
hella
fish and
fake.
people finding giant doors, just your standard stuff. This lady took a selfie in British Columbia, Canada. Upon reviewing the picture, she saw something eerie over her shoulder.
Oh, that
Looks like the
scares
Penguin from Batman, or that guy in the gym changing rooms that makes you want to go home and shower. Links
said it
above
looks
and
like
below
the
for anyone
Penguin
who's
from
interested in
Batman.
watching it. Thank you very much. And to end, here's something stupid. Meet Olympia competitor Anne.
Chegou mais estoque de cintas.
See, look, this is when
Meet Olympia competitor.
yeah, she looks terrible here. But then whenever she's in normal time, like whenever she's not competing, because they dehydrate themselves and overly tan, they do all the grossest stuff for these. Jeez, look at her kneecaps. And then this right here, she looks fine right here. She looks perfect right here. It's because she's not roided out. She's not on the steroids then. When she's not on the steroids, she looks way better, man. As she should, right?
Mais estoque de cintas. O sucesso foi tanto.
Just chicken and broccoli, bro, because it's obviously waist trainers that shape the physique.
Is that like a girdle? It is.
Hand in your man card, sir. If fitness celebrities are making money from turning you into human sausages, go and sit in the naughty corner and think about what you've done. Don't compress your organs for a prolonged period of time. It's not a good idea. Just do what she does to get in incredible shape. Diuretics. I told you this was dumb. All waist trainers and diuretics, bro. More sauce than a ketchup factory.
What?
Do not go in the pool after she's taken her diuretics is my advice. You gotta feel sorry for the two natural girls at the back there. They did all the squats, sucked on celery for weeks, then turned up to the show. We're not competing against her, are we? Maybe they forgot to take that out of steel cream too soon.
Her body. Yeah, man. Holy smokes. I can't believe that, dude. Jesus. We got about 7 minutes left, and I want to click this video that says titled Pastor Chris Describes Losing Family to Snake Bites. I remembered there was a documentary from the Channel 5. I did not watch it. I forgot. It came out like around Thanksgiving. I need to watch that, but it looks like they got a little highlight from it. They're trying to get people back over there to watch it. Let's see this clip here. That is interesting with the whole snake church in the deep south.
And my brother, he used to say, he said, if it ain't worth dying for, it ain't worth living for. And he gave his life for it, which my dad did the same thing.
You ever, like, see yourself dying this way?
I mean, I don't want to die that way. Out of all the ways to die, it's one of the worst. You lose control of your bodily functions, your bowels, all that just cuts loose on you.
He's sweating.
Sick to your stomach, and basically you bleed to death on the inside, eternal. Your blood won't clot. My brother, before he got bit and died, offered to take him to the doctor, asked him several times he wanted to go, and he refused medical treatment. And then right before he died, he just looked at us and he said, I can't breathe. And we asked him again, well, do you want to go to the hospital? And he said no. And the hospital, I could have thrown a rock and just about hit it, so we could have loaded him up in a car.
They should have grabbed him
in the car and had him at the hospital, probably about as fast as we could have called 911. I done CPR on him when I pulled him out on the floor, and I was pushing on his chest, blood squirted out of his mouth. I guess he drowned it on his own fluids is all I can figure. God, that about killed me, man. He was my pastor, my brother, my friend.
He's an idiot.
God, I still ain't over it, to be honest with you, but life goes on.
He's an idiot, dude.
I've lost a dad in this, and I lost a brother in this, and I would never deny my faith.
How did your father pass away?
Rattler bite. He had been bit. That was his fourth bite. I think the first bite he got was a rattler bite. Then he got bit twice at the same time with two copperheads. He was handling them and put them around his neck, and he done like that, like he was going to straighten them out. And when he run his hands down, one of them hit him on the hand, the other hit him on the finger. And you know, kids being kids, when he got bit, the kids' way of thinking, me and my brother sitting there, I was like, oh boy, we don't have to go to school tomorrow. You know? But people that was coming to the church from all different churches, and the spirit would move on them and they began to prophesy. And I could remember as a child, the prophecy, they would say, a son will die, a son will die. And I remember going to church that Sunday.
Wow.
And Mom had told my dad, said, Max said, I had a dream last night. There was men with gloves on, black gloves, and said they had sticks, and they was messing with them serpents, said they was making them mad. So said, if you go in that box today, will you be careful? Daddy just looked at her and said, wonder what that means. And we got to church, like I said, Dad got bit with about 30 minutes. Church guy, 30 minutes into the service, he stood up, and this testimony was different than all the others.
Yeah, you would have thought that after seeing your father die, and then what happened to your brother, I would have been like, nah. As soon as he said I can't breathe, I'm like, we should have already been left. But then the fact that they still stuck around after he said he couldn't breathe and he wanted to keep going, I'm like, bro, you guys are idiots, man.
He said, if this one takes me out.
This is sick.
He said,
weird.
it's still the Word of God. It don't change the Word of God. If I die this way today, he said, it's still the Word. They brought a bed out in the church, and they put him in the bed because he needed to lay down. He started throwing up buckets of blood at a time. He'd fill up a whole 5-gallon bucket full of blood. And Mom was on the drums, playing the drums, trying to keep, that's the way we'll do when somebody's bit. We'll try to keep the Spirit of God moving. Never will forget it. The Spirit fell on Mom, and she come off them drums, and she got in front of the pulpit, and she was speaking in tongues. And she told us, after Dad had died, she said, when that was taking place, she said, God was speaking to me, and he told me a coffin will lie there. And she said, in my mind, I wouldn't accept that, because I thought if I accepted that, then I would lose faith and not be able to pray for your daddy. But the Lord told her that a coffin would lay there. All I know is he grinned. When I opened the door, he looked at me and he grinned. And he said something to me. I reached down and asked him to tell me again, and he said he was gone. He had me that quick. And that was basically the same way with my brother. So if he hadn't have died, I guess my life may have turned out completely different.
He died in 2012. That's crazy. That is so sad. God. Give it a thumbs up, man. Oh. God, that's so sad. That really is. God, that's so sad, man. I'd love to watch some WWE stuff, but we're still live on we're still live on YouTube. We're gonna end things here in about 2 minutes anyway. Gotta get my ass some dinner, dude. It's fucking 8:30. Gabby's done watching her show. Yeah, man, that fucking is like a little gnat or something. I'm just like, God damn. Like, I made like a little gnat trap for him. And it's like, he's not falling for it. I got one of them in here. I've been trying to change it out, like the last couple days, dude. Since this weather's been changing like this, I just have a gnat problem. I don't know why I'm having a gnat problem, but it's annoying as hell. It really is. Especially like when they like buzz in your ear too. They'd be like, zzz, and you're like, ah! It's the fucking worst, man. It really is, dude. Oh my God, dude. This fucking game, or not game. Yeah, that shit right there. Amelia Perez. No, sir. Everybody, I'm going to go eat some dinner now, okay? Thank you for coming out here. It's time I retire. It's 8:30. I got to get up and go to work and all that other jazz in the morning at 4:30. So let's get our food and get a good night's sleep. Try to hit the gym before we go to the work tomorrow. But you had a big ass spider crawling on your floor. I was quick to slide that motherfucker. Oh man, fuck that. Yeah, I don't fuck around with spiders. I don't like spiders or like bees or hornets. I don't like the flying things. The flying things freak me out more than spiders, I think, actually. I don't know why. I just don't like stuff that flies up to me like that. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. I gotta eat some dinner. Mercenary, everybody, thank you all for coming out here, man. I had a great time. It was a fun time with you all. We finally finished Starfield. And, yeah, I think we should probably tomorrow focus a bit more on, you know what? We haven't played Witcher in a long time. I wouldn't mind starting the Blood and Wine DLC. It is Witcher Wednesday tomorrow, after all. You guys are awesome. Have a good time, everybody. Have a good night. I appreciate you all. Good night.